Hey guys, Matt here. Now this is my review of Monday Night Raw on April 8th, 2013. Now, there was really only one good thing about this Raw, and if you haven't seen Raw, then you don't know what it is, so let me tell you. Now, we start off the show with John Cena coming out with his new shirt that's pretty much like, see, John Cena thinks that by making these jokes and by making these, remarks that are kind of dickish, that he can get away with it, but, no one's buying him, neither am I, and his shirt is proof of that. He comes out with a white shirt that says, "The champ is here," and an arrow pointing down, and beneath the actual WWE Championship, he has a picture of a WWE Championship. And so he comes out, and the crowd in New Jersey tonight wasn't feeling him at all. They were booing, they didn't really care for his jokes. I mean, he made some slight clever remarks about a heel turn, which they liked. But other than that, they just didn't like anything that he was saying. I really don't like how when John Cena comes out and people boo him, or whenever he gets in the top rope and people boo, he just shakes it off. I don't like that. There's got to be a time where your babyface or your hero has to snap and get angry. People say, yeah, if John Cena were to turn heel, that all the fans that don't like him would cheer him. Maybe they would, but I really don't think so. I just think it'll be funny that he'll have to pretty much go against everything that his shirts have been saying for the last 5-10 years. Now, Mark Henry comes out and it's pretty much like, I want to show up the title. And John Cena's like, okay, you want to fight? I'll fight, because I want to celebrate my post-Wrestlemania with a match. And then Booker T comes out and he kind of botches a line, and he's like, John Cena, you can't be making matches, so Mark Henry, you can get your shot, but only if you beat John Cena in a non-title match. Then you can get your shot. And I'm just like, that's stupid. Why don't they just face for the WWE title? And then after that, I really don't remember a whole lot of it because this Raw really wasn't that impressive. There was some backstage drama because Sheamus wanted to face Big Show to get, revenge. And then Randy Orton wanted to face Big Show to get revenge, and Booker T told Randy Orton he could have a match, but Vicky Guerrero told Sheamus he could have a match. And they do this whole stupid Raw active thing where they have people decide who they want Big Show to face, whether it's Randy Orton or Sheamus. Randy Orton wins by a landslide, but then Vicky comes out and makes them face in a match anyways, so that was dumb. The only real good part about this Raw that's really memorable to me, well, actually a couple things, but there's one that's pretty awesome. One was that CM Punk wasn't there, and I like that, because I didn't want CM Punk to come out and say, oh yeah, I lost my match, I got screwed, this and that. I'm kind of glad he wasn't there for once. Same thing with Triple H and Brock Lesnar. I didn't want this to be, like your typical Backlash or Monday Night after WrestleMania, where everyone that loses comes out and complains, or the winners come out and congratulate the losers, or whatever. So we get Alberto Del Rio facing off against Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And I didn't care about this match at all. That's why I really didn't watch it, but I'm kind of mad that I didn't, because I didn't catch the end of the match. I caught what happened after it, but I didn't catch the end of the match. So, the match is over, and Alberto Del Rio's knee and ankle is just messed up. And who comes out? Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler comes out, and I thought it was going to be a one-move victory, but it wasn't, so I was surprised. Dolph Ziggler comes out and does his famous move. Alberto Del Rio kicks out, and that's when I was like, oh my gosh, Dolph Ziggler might not win. But then Del Rio gets him in an armbar, and Dolph Ziggler starts cranking the ankle and the leg that's injured, and I was like, that's really cool. And then Del Rio breaks it, and they both get up. Dolph Ziggler hits him with the zigzag. 1, 2, 3. New heavyweight champion. The fans go crazy. It was awesome. So now we have a good champion that'll actually tune in and watch. Another thing that was awesome about this night was the crowd. I guess the crowd was just like super bored at times because they would just start chanting the craziest stuff. During the Randy Orton Sheamus match, they started chanting Randy Savage, HBK, and just they started doing a wave at one time. The crowd was great. And then we had a rematch, Wade Barrett versus Miz for the Intercontinental title. And Miz lost the title. Oh! Wade Barrett reclaimed the title, and that was awesome. And then we get to another cool part of the night. Sheamus earlier tonight, not Sheamus, The Shield, laid a tweet earlier that said, our Impact tonight's going to be historic. So Undertaker's coming out, and he basically says that he dedicated his match at WrestleMania to Paul Bearer, a man that he has the utmost, and then all of a sudden, Echo, Limo, Delta, the Shield, music hits, Shield comes out, and I was like, okay, Shield, what are you doing? You're making a big mistake, because you're not going to get one up on the Undertaker. So the Shield surround the Undertaker, and all of a sudden, Kane's music hits, and Team Hell No run down to the ring, and they chase off the Shield. And I was like, yes, this is awesome. Like, Daniel Bryan didn't need to be there, because just the two Brothers of Destruction back together was just awesome enough. Hopefully we get a 6-man tag team match. Hopefully it's not on Raw, but if it's at Extreme Rules, I would definitely watch that match, because I like the Shield, but I like the Brothers of Destruction even more. And then we have our main event, which was advertised throughout the night, which a match I really didn't care about because I figured I knew how it was going to end, but I was actually surprised how it ended. You had John Cena, WWE Champ, versus Mark Henry, and they had a really short match. It ended by a count-out. What happened? They were outside the ring, and Mark Henry wanted to slam John Cena through the announcer table, but it didn't work, and I don't remember. Mark Henry hit his head or something, and he couldn't get back in the ring in time, so it was a count-out, and so that was your match. Yeah, so John Cena just better turn heel. He really, really needs to. And so after the match, Mark Henry finally gets John Cena in the World's Strongest Slam and slams him, and then all of a sudden, Ryback comes out. It's kind of different for the babyface that lost WrestleMania to come out and attack the heel, but it happened, so, fans were excited to see Ryback. They definitely were. So Ryback comes out, and hits Mark Henry, gets him down, and then he looks at John Cena, and the fans go crazy, and Ryback goes over there to help John Cena up, and they pull each other close, like that, I'm helping you up, but I mean business, type of thing. And so the fans start chanting, and John Cena's just standing there like, okay, you here to help me? What's going on? And all of a sudden, Ryback starts to feed me more. And he looks at John Cena, and then boom, clotheslines him with the meat hook, and everyone goes crazy, and I'm like, yes, fuck you, John Cena. And so he gets him up for the, what is it called? The Shell Shock. Does it to John Cena. Picks up the WWE title, and that's where Raw ends. So I'm like, okay, good. I thought John Cena as the champion was going to suck, but now it looks like things are looking up. So what did you guys think of Raw and WrestleMania? Did you like this Raw? Did you not like this Raw? I said in my WrestleMania video that every Raw after WrestleMania has a crazy impact or somebody returns. So I was half right. Now, until next time, guys, see ya.